Hey guys, it's Wexdarn here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Crystal. In the last episode, we ended up here in Azalea Town. We haven't really done much to explore other than find out this guy is guarding the entrance to the Slowpoke well. But anyway, off screen I decided to fight all the trainers that we skipped past, and you can see everybody's leveled up to level 15 except for Al, who's 16 because, well, he's my starter and I wanted to level him up further. I'm not sure if Al had learned Water Gun on screen or not, but he has it now. Veggie now has Sleep Powder, which is a pretty useful move, putting your enemies to sleep so they can't attack you. Let's see, I think Spyro had Metal Claw already. Honey's had the most change out of everybody, now having Stun Spore to paralyse people, Aerial Ace, which is the TM we got from the Flying Gym, simply because Honey didn't have a Flying type move and she is a Flying type. So I thought I might as well throw one on there, and Poison Powder to poison enemies so it'll slowly drain their health. See, Sugar's stayed pretty much the same, and I've given Monty the TM that we found in the cave that we went through, simply because other than that his only other attacking move would have been Scratch, so you know, I wanted to update that a little bit. But anyway, here we are in Azalea Town. Oh yeah, one more thing, I decided to go to the store here and pick up a load of items to help us out, and Veggie is now also holding the seed power-up thing that we got when we exited Violet City, because that powers up grass type moves and he's a grass type, so makes sense. Let's see, I'm gonna give the money doubling item to Al, simply because he's at the front of the party, so he'll be in battle with any trainers that we come across. And I picked up some repels so I don't have to keep on cutting out things. So if we go in here, talk to this guy, Caesar. Who are you? Wexdarn, hello? Do you want me to make some ball? I sit down and you must wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Bah, it's not cares. Count it to you? It is about an evil band that Pokémon uses for the dirty work. Pokémon use them for their dirty work? It's supposed that they separated 10 years ago. But they are in the well cutting lines of Slowpoke to sell them. So I will go there and do them less. Resist Slowpoke, Caesar helped you. Okay, so I'm guessing he's headed off to the Slowpoke well. The grandfather left, I'm alone. Well, now we're going to leave as well. So something's going down at the Slowpoke well. Like, Guy Gardenet's not here anymore, so guess we should go in. Pozo Slowpoke. The guards were up, they escaped them grit. But then I fell for the well. Aww. It hits my back and now I cannot move. If it was well, my Pokemon would have mashed them. Bah, Pero in the Pseudo Haste or anything. Wexdarn, demutilate low that you are worth. Okay. Alright, so see, curse. It was a stabber of guard when an old memo screams me. Let us get scared so much that I fell here below. I believe that my anger fighting again. Okay, well, not cutting this out because can't avoid him. Let's see, here we have Team Rocket Soldado. Okay. So I send out Al first to take him down. I'm going to use Water Gun because that's probably the best move that we have at the moment. Anyway, so here we are, first instance of Team Rocket. You'll fight them a lot throughout this game, and generally they'll keep the same sort of Pokemon on them. Rattatas, Zubats, some poison types like Ekans, Grimer, Wheezing. Well, not Wheezing, Coughing, but anyway, we're going to switch out here for Spyro. Just to get him a bit more screen time. Well, he's probably had the most out of all of them because he only took down that tower on his own, but here we go, want to show off Metal Claw. And no, we didn't get a boost out of that, but defense is now lowered. But yeah, we're just going to power our way through all of Team Rocket that's being kept down here. Well, not being kept down here. Well, I suppose they are, because after all, the Pokemon are using Team Rocket for their commands. So yeah, and that's another unavoidable battle there, simply because she's positioned one block above the stairs. I can't really sneak past her. But not lines. Clear here. Try to conquer us all. So yeah, here we have another Team Rocket Slow Dado. I really do like the sprite of the female Rocket Grunts, because it's like a combination of Cassidy and Jessie from the anime. So it's kind of cool. Like they took Cassidy's hairstyle and combined it with Jessie's hair colour and put her mostly in, I think, Jessie's costume. So it's kind of nice that they did that. Anyway, that's another Rattata down. So Owl's just really powering through the Rattata. Do I want to switch out? Get Honey on screen. So yeah, I'll have to say though, Monty, our Sandshrew, has actually been the hardest one to like raise off screen. Simply because his speed isn't that stellar, so everything keeps on getting him moves before he can actually move, and yeah, it's kind of annoying. It took me a while. He took the longest out of everybody else to level up, so yeah, getting a decent amount of money from people. Suppose that's a plus. Anyway, and we can't sneak past this guy either. Want to stop cutting lines of Slowpoke to obey, you would ruin the reputation of Team Rocket. I actually think that last sentence kind of made sense. Kind of. I wonder why everybody has all these backwards R's on their shirts. It's kind of weird. Yet more Rattata, because like I said, they tend to stick to using the same sorts of Pokemon. Rattata, Zubat, Coughing, Ekings. And once Team Rocket appears in a certain area, be prepared to see these Pokemon a fair bit around. So let's give Sugar some time on screen. So Zubat, and Sugar's just going to use Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's actually my favourite electric type move, I've got to say, simply because it's pretty strong, still good accuracy, and it has a chance of paralysing if they do survive, so that's pretty good. Let's get Monty on screen. We'll show off what Monty can do. Right, so hopefully we can outspeed a Zubat, and we do. And well done, Monty. Gotta admit, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to take him down in one go, because he's not been that good for me off screen, but if that's what Monty can do, I'm fine with that. And the final Team Rocket member, he doesn't like spot you until you talk to him, so but he's still required. Right, Slowpoke without line. That's a lie, I can totally see the line. Anyway, one Slowpoke. They have a letter. Do you read it? Yes. Wexdarn reads the letter. Please help me get home. Please help me get back home. Slowpoke loves you. Oh, Slowpoke! I will save you, don't worry. Don't expect any mercy from me either. This Slowpoke loves me. He just wants to get home. Right, so here we have just a Coughing here, but it's much higher level than everything else that people have been carrying in this, like, well. So you're going to want to take him out pretty quickly. If it's a couple levels higher, I think it can actually have self-destruct, which means that the guy would lose a battle, but you would probably lose a Pokemon out of it, so no experience for you. And he keeps on trying to use Poison Gas, which, if it does hit, will poison us, it won't do any damage, but it's quite an inaccurate move, so we're quite lucky that I didn't manage to land a hit, and level 17 now. Sweet. You made it well today, but waiting to next time. Got a nice amount of money from him. Yes, Team Rocket U separates 10 years ago, but we continue secretly with our activities. Have a good time now with our misdeeds. Okay, Caesar, what's going on? Very well, Wexdarn. Team Rocket has escaped. I can take Pokemon back. Let us leave her here. Okay. Wexdarn, you have behaved as anybody in the well. You have style. Serious, a honour to make some ball for somebody to you. Now I have this. I give you. We got the Sebo Ball. I manufacture ball of Bonguri. Pick up them and bring them to me. I will use them to make ball. Let's see, what's the Sebo Ball? Takes a second for its sprite to load, but different ball that works especially well on bug or water Pokemon. Nice! So if we find any wild bug or water types that we want to add to our team, we can use that then. I yawn. I think Slowpoke's actually my spirit animal. But anyway, now that we've done that, there was a Team Rocket member in front of the gym, but we can go in now. And let's see, what have you got to say? Hello, Anton is young, but she does know very well bug types. Without my advice, it would be you, but I last. Let us see, Pokemon Bug, she doesn't go them the fire, and the attacks of Flying Type are very effective. So Bug and Flying Type, no, Fire and Flying Type, sorry. Let's go with Spyro. I probably wouldn't use him to clear the entire gym, but since it's going to be quite effective here. Well, those are actual bugs flying around her. That's kind of weird to see in a Pokemon game, but anyway, they're way too small to be a Butterfree. Butterfree is like a couple of feet long, I think. So anyway, we've beaten the Caterpie, and now we have to beat up a Weedle. I'm guessing that a lot of these people will have quote-unquote counterpart bugs. It's like, there's Caterpie and Weedle, which are pretty much flips of each other, and there's Spinarak and Ladybar, which are one's exclusive to Silver, one's exclusive to Gold. So I think that might be the pattern. And oh wow, Spyro's evolving. Ah, this is great. And we get... come on. Happiness, your Spyro evolution in Charmeleon. Yay! So now we have a nice, fresh Charmeleon. See. It's not bad. But for... yeah, screw it, we'll keep him out front just for his first battle as Charmeleon. But that girl doesn't want to fight us, so I'll just walk past. Okay. Not often that happens, but I'll take it. Oh, you want to battle, of course. Do you want to see the leader before we go? Yes, I'd like to see them before you go, but... oh! Wasn't expecting this to happen, but... because I always thought that double battles didn't happen in Gen 2, but here we are, so... gonna Ember one of them and then Leech Seed the other, simply because Veggie's move won't be very effective against Ladybar. Although I could have probably used Tackle, but... anyway... Leech Seed's just gonna chip off some health, so... I'll probably restore that bit of health that we just lost, in fact. Yep. So once again, Ember, and this time I think... nah, let's go for Tackle, if it somehow survives Ember. But yeah, I didn't expect it to. Alright, so we've beaten Amy and May. It's more money going to Mum, I think. If you're battling me, I want to put Honey out front. You save Slowpoke? Ooh-ah! You are very strong. Blind Pokemon trained is also it. Okay. Just one Pokemon, and it's Paris. So that's Bug Grass type. It's double weak to both flying and fire, so Yeah, the two types that we were advised about back at the start, they're both very effective on Paris, so good choice to bring them in. Let's see, can we get past you? No, we can't. We'll evolve soon and they become more strong. They evolve soon? Oh boy, I get to fight you before they evolve. Okay, so we've got Weedle to fight. Honey can just make quick work of this. Confusion's very effective against Weedle because it's part poison as well as part bug. One like weird thing about like Confusion, like because it's Psychic types, I see them somehow linking it together, but Psychic types, like in Gen 1, their only weakness was technically bug because Ghost type moves were programmed incorrectly and wouldn't have any effect on Psychic rather than being super effective. And in Generation 1, the only bug type, there was only like 3 bug type moves that did damage and none of them were very strong. There was Beedrill's Twin Needle attack, a Pin Missile attack, and Leech Life. So none of them very good moves, really. And that's why in my opinion Psychic is very broken in Generation 1. So yeah, anyway, I was just having a quick ramble in this because there's nothing much to talk about in these battles that we're just fighting bugs against over and over again. Anyway, we've got to level up with Honey, we beat him, and I guess here we're going for Anton. At least I think that's the name that they got given right at the start, and I'm going to send out Monty first, simply because he has Rock Tomb, and that's very good against bugs as well, so I am Anton. I am invincible with bug Pokemon. With Pokemon Bug, sorry. My studies will transform into an authority in those. Pokemon Bug, I will teach you what I have learned. Okay, I'm Pokemon Bug. Leader Anton. Leader Anton sent a Metapod. Okay, Monty, let's see. Tumors Rockus. Well, it's halfway, it's pretty good. But of course, Metapod's going to use Harden. Of course it would. Oh, come on, how can you miss at a time like this? See, that was another problem with leveling up Monty. His Rock Tomb missed quite a bit. So, that was another reason that made him hard to actually level up. But yeah, hopefully we shouldn't have too much trouble in this battle. And oh, Super Potion! Hopefully we just keep on pummeling at it, it'll just go down. On the bright side, it didn't get to boost up its defense that turn, if you want to see a bright side. Well, another bright side is that if Anton uses potions now, then they can't use potions later on the other Pokemon that they have, so yeah, that's pretty useful. But you don't want to use a potion here. Please tell me that you have more than one Super Potion. Nobody's that unprepared. I mean, I've got 3 myself, and like, I don't have anybody in my party who can take full advantage of a Super Potion. I have 3 of them. So, kind of disappointing if you only have 1. Right, so, let's see, Confusion should take it down, and even if it doesn't, Harden wasn't going to help it, but still we beat it. Some nice experience points for Honey, and let's see, Cypher. This might sound crazy, but I'm going to actually send out Veggie. It's not a good type matchup at all, but I'm just going to send him out. See, hopefully it doesn't have any flying type moves, but I'm just going to use Leech Life. I thought it would use Double Team at one point, so if I get Leech Life on there, at least it's constantly losing health. That's how I'm going to look at it. See, next I'm going to try getting it to go to sleep. Because if it goes to sleep, then it can't hit me at all if it does have a flying type move. Because Cypher is bug flying, and I think it can learn Wing Attack, so I'm going to want to avoid that. And now, Veggie, just tackle it. I know it's used double team, but hopefully... Nope. Apparently when it's asleep, Veggie will still miss. Come on, Veggie, you can hit him. There you go. And that did less than the leech life does. Well done, Veggie. I think it's going to wake up this turn, so I'm going to try sleep powdering it, but nope. I'm pretty sure in this generation there's a limited amount of turns that it can be asleep for, so I thought that was going to be its time up on the sleep. There you go, it woke up that turn. I think it actually stayed asleep for the most it can possibly stay asleep for then. So I'm pretty happy with that, and see, pretty low health. I'm going to stick it out. I think I can survive a hit. Just barely. Leech Life should take it out this turn though, so hopefully Veggie can get all the experience to itself. Quite useful if it can. Right, just one more turn. Well, will you have to tackle it or... Yay, tackle does it. Have Veggie leveled up, great. Because if you remember what happened to Spyro when he leveled to level 16, same thing's going to happen here. My investigation to do, it is worth your desires. Take this Medalla. Wexdarn has received Medalla Colmena. Okay. She got Master Ball in the net? Wow. That's a fair bit of money, but seriously, I think they've got a Master Ball in their bug catching net. Damn. Oh, let's see what's Veggie gonna become. Happiness, your Veggie evolution in Ivysaur! You know the advantages of the Medal de Colmena? I don't. If you have a Pokemon over level 30, they will obey you. And Pokemon that knows cuts, rots to use it outside of battle. Looks, I also give you this. You get TM06. The MT06 contains Toxic. What about TM06 though? Increases a strong poison that... It induces a strong poison that increases to each shift. Demonstrate how poisonous they can be, Pokemon Bug. Okay. So I've just got to walk out this gym. Oh, sorry, gymnasium. Can't get the name wrong in here, but... Anyway, I think our team benefited pretty well from fighting all the trainers in here. I mean, we've got 2 evolutions, so... They are brilliant, but most of the girls hate Pokemon Bug. Not you for that. Okay. I don't know, it depends on the bug Pokemon really. I mean, I'd hate to have a Spinarak myself simply because I'm afraid of spiders. So, I don't know, I think I'd like bug Pokemon, but not Spinarak or Ariados. But anyway, all done. And I think I might have just implied I was a girl, but I was just saying, like, I think girls' preference with bug types would depend on the bug Pokemon, just like my preference with bug types would as well. So, anyway, I think I'm going to put Owl back at front. So, yeah, anyway. I think that's pretty much all we can do in this town, so I'm just going to try leaving out through here. And that went off pretty well, actually. So now we've got 2 badges, and our team's evolved. Well, some members have, but... Go, my boss put you to Put Furious. I am Escape Farfetch that cuts you hoist to get carbon. Not to look for the one... Any car? Too big and dark for my... Well, okay, I think what he's trying to say is, I've lost a Farfetch, go look for it, please. Anyway, we're going to go searching through this forest for that Farfetch. And because I got interrupted then, I just remembered what I actually bought for this journey. See, and here we have Repellente. Get 100 steps without wild Pokemon appearing, as long as our Pokemon are higher level than what appears in the wild. Oh god. Right, so we just had a run-in with a wild Butterfree because it was the same level as us. And I think this is the Farfetch we're looking for. This is the lost... It is the lost Pokemon! Farf! Well, you know it was. Ah, my Farfetch. Did you find it for us? Without their help we could not cut you hoist to make vegetable coal. Thank you. As it could appreciate it. Already you, catch this. HMR1, not bad. It is Mo. Ix cuts. Will upgrade Pokemon to cut bush. Must necessarily in the Medal of Gym Azalea to use it. Farf. Ooh, many thank you. My boss's Pokemon didn't obey me, for that don't have medals. Okay, alright, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center in Azalea Town simply because I got put to sleep by the Butterfree that's the same level as us. Alright, so I'm back from the Pokemon Center and here we have this tree in the road. It looks like it can be cut down and we just got the Mo for cut. So, let's see. Who can learn cut? I'm going to give it to Monty. Simply because it's slightly better than Scratch, so I'm just going to give it to Monty. 1, 2 and poof. Monty forgot Scratch. And... Machine set! Monty learned cut. That's good for him. Alright. Yeah, let's cut this and... Okay guys, so I think we made pretty good progress this episode. I mean, we cleared out the Slowpoke well, we beat the gym leader, and... Oh god. Oh, I've just realised something, like... Guys, I've been playing the wrong game all this time. Hold on one sec. Yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna change the pack. Oh god, you guys must think I'm such an idiot, like, such a fool, but... Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. It's so foolish of me, but... Anyway, welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal.